Yo, what's the YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back with yet another video. Today I got y'all boys with a very special video, a next gen video, and today I got y'all boys with the glitch builds of NBA 2K22 next gen. These builds are literally game breaking. If you don't have one of these, you are tweaking. Now you could actually consider this cheating because you technically is, not gonna lie, but yeah, these builds are game breaking. Now these are not the only glitch builds in the game, so if you guys want more of these, I need y'all boys right now. Show the support, especially for these next gen videos. Y'all be asking, so I need y'all boys right now to smash breaking this, throw the like button, make sure to hit that sub button. Without further ado, let's hop straight into it.
I got digital dash camera with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned out the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Alright, so real quick before we hop into it, for the people that already know about the glitch builds, you know that there are three that's like extremely popular, but there you can really do a glitch build for anything. Like you can do, like if you're just above that height, you can just pretty much do a glitch build at any height. You can do a glitch build for any weight. It's really overpowered, and the real glitch part about it is the height. You're gonna be able to get attributes on heights that's like an inch taller. So it's really interesting in how it works, and apparently you can even do it on current gen. I know about the next gen, but I didn't know you could even do it on current gen. But yeah, and this is really game breaking. So say for instance you want to be a big man, you want to be a little bit taller on your build, and that's like the only hole on it, you can now do that. So that's gonna really switch it up for some people, and it's gonna really be game changing for others. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys a couple of these builds, but one thing you gotta understand is these are not the only builds, and these is not the only position. You can make it at any position, you can make it at any height, but these are the three builds that I just chose to drop in this video, and pretty much give you guys a tutorial for the people if you guys want to make your own builds doing this method. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys three builds like I said. So let's hop straight into it. Alright, so I got y'all with three builds. I'm gonna do this based off which ones I think are the most complicated to make. So the first one is going to be the point guard version, and it's going to be the 6'7" version. But you don't have to make it at 6'7", but I'm gonna show you guys how to make it if you wanted to be 6'7" at point guard and get badges that you wouldn't be able to get on the 6'7". Actually, you wouldn't be able to get on 6'7", but you're able to get it as a 6'7". So let's show you guys how to make it. So first thing you want to do, it don't really matter. You just got first thing. Actually, you want to make sure that you have files open, but that's going to be later. But yeah, what you want to do is you're going to want to go over to features, go to settings, then scroll down to where you see the imperial system or metric system. You're going to want to change that to metric system. Once you get that to metric system, now you're going to want to go start trying to make your build. You're going to go to the builders, and you're going to want to find you a build, or you got to delete you a build if you don't already have 10 of them. Create you a new build. It can't be like a build. You can't be trying to edit a build. It has to be a brand new build. Maybe you can edit a build, but for what I'm trying to do, I'm just making it simple. Make a new build. Then when it comes to making a new build, you're gonna go there, get here to the height, weight, wingspan. This is really what's important. All that other stuff don't really matter. For the height, weight, and wingspan, the height that you need to have is 1.77 meters. The weight you want to have is 67 kilograms, and the wingspan is 1.78 meters. Those three exactly. The body type doesn't really matter that much for this one. There are gonna be other ones, but yeah, like I said, this is the simplest one, so just make sure that you're copying that down. Alright, after you do that, just go straight into the attributes. Attributes don't matter, just fill it out as fast as you possibly can. Takeovers don't matter also. Really what's important here is what the build comes out as, so you can know what to click on, because you're going to have to go back in and edit that build. So yeah. Alright, after you figure out the name, you're going to back out, edit that build, back out. You're going to go back to the main menu. When you get to the main menu, just like we was doing before, you're going to go to features, go to settings, scroll down to the imperial or metric system. It's going to say metric system. Now you're going to switch it back to the imperial system. Now you're going to be in the imperial system. After you switch that, you're going to go back to making your build. you're gonna look at the list of builds. You don't need a new build. You want to find the exact build that you were making. Where I was making it, it came out as a two-way threat, so I'm gonna click on that build, whatever name or whatever you made, or yeah, it's gonna be the same. It should say point guard, 5'10", 147 pounds. If you don't remember the name, it should say that, because that's what that height weight is gonna be. Then when it comes to editing the build, the stuff before this don't really matter. All you really need to get to is the height, weight, and wingspan. So when you try to move anything, it's gonna come up, it's gonna pop up a thing on your screen asking you, do you want to change this? And you say yes. You're gonna want to click yes on that. Go up in height. Now, what you're gonna notice when you're going up in height, the wingspan is going to be lower than whatever your height is. That is not supposed to happen. That is the glitch. If you don't see it, you did it wrong. So yeah, it's gonna be at 5'11", wingspan is still gonna be 5'10", and the more you go up in height, it's gonna keep doing that. Now, as soon as you go down in height, it messes up. You don't want to go past the height you want to go for. So if you want to do a 6'1", you can do that. But what I'll tell you, if you make a 6 foot, it's not gonna be. It's going from doing it like this. 5'11", 6'1", 6'3", 6'5", and 6'7" are the glitch heights from doing it like this. If you want to do it other heights on this position, you have to do other glitches. But if you want to do it like this, this is the glitch to do it like that. So the tallest height you can be to do this glitch at the point guard position is 6'7". Now you can do the glitch to do other heights at point guard, but that is a different method. So what I'm gonna show you guys is for the 6'7". So you don't want to go past 6'7". If you mess that up, just go back out, go back in, and it's gonna let you do it again, and you're gonna be able to go back up in height. It's pretty much that simple. You don't have to redo the whole thing. If you mess up one step, just make sure you don't get all the way to the build where you like save that edit. You don't want that edit to save. You want to back all the way out. But yeah, when it comes to the height, for sure, go up to 6'7". Then you're gonna be able to change the weight and the wingspan to whatever you want. You don't have to have your wingspan under your height. I just want to make sure that's known. That's just to show you that you did the glitch right. So now you're making your build to be whatever it is. Now, if you haven't noticed by now, all this really is doing on next gen, if you notice, they've tried to balance the heights by having certain attributes be max caps at certain heights. The heights is kind of like the pie charts. So the shorter you are, the better attributes you have in certain aspects. The taller you are, the lower some things will get, no matter what. The higher some things will get also. Just like if the shorter you are, the lower some things will get. So we're making this at 6'7", but it's actually gonna give us pretty much 6'6" stats. And the weight I'm gonna actually end up going with, pretty much minimum weight and 6'9" wingspan. I feel like this is gonna, if you've seen my two-way three-point playmaker, 6'6", you kind of know what I'm finna be making. So that's pretty much what the build is. Body type is really up to you. It doesn't really matter on none of that. It's really up to you on what you want to make right here. I'm just showing you guys for video purposes that you can get this crazy stats. So, making it like this, you're going to get some crazy stats. A 92 driving dunk, an 88 3 ball, an 87 ball handle, and an 84 speed ball on a 6'7" build. You're not supposed to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be able to do that. 88 speed, 86 acceleration on a 6'7" build. You're not supposed to be able to do that. You're not supposed to be able to do that. But you're able to do that. With the stamina, 99 stamina, vertical, all that other stuff, it really doesn't matter. I'm just showing you guys how crazy the build can be. But yeah, I have crazy stats, crazy badges. That's pretty much what the build come out to be. Then when it comes to the badges, I'm gonna just go with my favorite two takeovers for right now that I like to do is Limitless Range as the main, backup team ratings boost. I don't have to get both of those, but I get that +8 to my shooting and that +8 to my playmaking. And if I want to use juice, it can get even higher on my +8s. So yeah, really what I like to do. And the build comes out as a two-way three-point playmaker. So that's pretty much how you do it if you want to do the glitch to be 6'7", if you want to do the glitch to be point guard. But there are other heights you can do that glitch at with that particular glitch, but some heights don't really work as well as others. Like if you want to be 6 foot, 6'2", 6'4", 6'6", even 6'8" at the point guard position, there are other glitches you have to do, but there are other glitches you can do for those heights, just like there are other glitches you can do for other positions, which I'm gonna show you guys in this video. Hey man, now I know I hit 100K, but the grind ain't stopped, and some of you niggas still ain't hitting that subscribe button. Somehow, still 90% of y'all that are watching my videos still aren't subscribed. And imagine the number we be at if y'all just hit that sub button. So subscribe. Alright, so if you want to do it at the shooting guard position, if you want to make the 6'9", the 6'9" is even more popular. It might even be the most popular glitch build on next gen. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. So when it comes to making it, first things first, again, we're gonna go to the settings. You're gonna change your units of measurement to the imperial system. Last time you was changing it to the metric, this time you're changing it to the imperial system. Now this one doesn't have too many steps, just like the last one. There are other ones that are way more advanced. These are just the simplest ones. I'm gonna show you, I'm not gonna just show you guys the easy ones, I'm gonna show you guys also one that's hard, but this one is another simple one in comparison to all the other ones. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys 3 like I showed you guys. This is the second one. Then the next step, all you're gonna do is go to the builds where you can make your builds, and you're gonna want to create a new build. If you have 10, again, just going to either delete one, just create one. It's just simple. Then when you get to the height, weight, wingspan, all of this stuff doesn't matter but for this. That's really up to you. But when it gets to the height, weight, wingspan, you have to put it to certain heights, certain weights, and certain wingspan. So you want to be 6'3" on the height, 220 on the weight, and 7-foot wingspan on the dot. Also, make sure you're putting your body type to burly. That's just something I have made sure to do ever since I did it as small fort, because stuff like that is very important to remember on some of these other ones after I've been doing them. But yeah, make sure you do all that. The body type on this one doesn't really matter, but for other advanced ones, you're going to just start to do that automatically. I'm going to just be honest with you. Then when it comes to the attributes, then when it comes to takeovers, all that doesn't really matter. Just fill that out as fast as possible. Then when you get to your name, what it comes out as, you want to remember this so that when you go back in to edit it, you know which one to click on. So yeah, that's pretty much all it is. After you get done making that build, all you're going to do is back out, edit that build, just back out all the way, get back to the main menu, get to the features, click on settings, scroll down to units of measurement. Again, now you're going to change the imperial system to the metric system. Just like last time, we went metric system to imperial system. Now we're going imperial system to metric system for this glitch. Then, next step, you're going to click on the build that you just did the glitch on. Just make that last one. It's going to come out as a shooting guard, 191, 1.91 meters, and 100 kilograms. That's going to be the build. Then when you get to height, weight, wingspan, you're going to want to pretty much change the height. Put your height all the way up to 2.05. If you go above it, you mess it up. Like I said on the last one, if you go above it, just back out. Back right back out, and then restart over. If you go above it, you don't want this build to save. So just all I'm gonna tell you. You don't want this to save that you messed up. So you don't want to have to restart all the way from the beginning. So just back out, go back in on the build you had just did. It'll be fine. But just make sure when you do it again, the height does not go above 2.05 meters. Then after you get it to 2.05 meters, you can change the weight to your liking, you can change the wingspan to your liking, whatever you want to do. On mine, I kind of went for more of a big man type of build, but you can go for more of a balance, like a guard / lockdown / big man build if you want to. You can go for more of a guard build, you can go for more of a lockdown build, you can go for more of whatever you want to do. Is really up to you. I ended up doing it like this. The attributes I ended up getting some crazy attributes: 92 driving dunk with an 85 standing dunk with a 77 3-pointer, decent ball handle, decent speed of ball, crazy defensive stats, interior defense max, perimeter defense block, steal, offense rebound, all pretty much max. Defense rebound up to a 91 just to get that rebound chaser, because like I said, I'm making it as a big man build. And then everything on physical is pretty much max except for the vertical. That's at a 90 instead of being max. So pretty much all in all, crazy build. 19 finishing, 15 shooting, 13 playmaking with 33 defensive badges. At this point, you should be getting the hang of it. Then when it comes to the takeovers that I ended up going with, kind of went for more of a big man build like I was saying. So in the paint contest is very inconsistent. So what I went for my takeover, I went with paint intimidation just to even out that inconsistencies a little bit, and add that lockdown takeover just to get the +8s for both my interior and for my perimeter. That's just gonna be what I like to do. You can also go for a sharp take. Oh no, you couldn't get a sharp takeover. You could go for a slashing takeover if you wanted, a lockdown takeover, or a precision takeover. And the build came out as a 2-way finisher. So that's pretty much the 6'9" glitch. You're not really emphasis on what I'm making. It's pretty much just show you guys how to do the glitch. If you want to do the 6'9", if you want to do the glitch at shooting guard, that's really just showing you how to do it like that. Alright, and last but certainly not least, now this is the most complicated one I'm going to show you guys. It is not the most complicated one in the game. I'm going to say that. These glitch builds can get very, very wild, but this is the 6'10" one. Now, there are people dropping crazy videos on these 6'10s. You can do so many crazy things with it. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the glitch. So first things first, off the rip, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go down, go to the features, go to the settings. Again, starting off the same way, units of measurement, you're gonna be changing that to the metric system. You're starting off in the metric system like we did in the first build, the 6'7" glitch build. Alright, next thing, when you get back to where you're making your builds at, you're gonna see all these builds. If you have a lot of them, you're gonna see a lot of builds. If you have a create new build, all you're gonna do is just create a new build. If you don't have a create new build, you have to delete one. It's that simple. But yeah, create a new build. Then when you get to the height, weight, wingspan, you want to put the height to 1.97 meters, weight to 113 kilograms, and wingspan to 219 meters. And by the way, for this height, the maximum weight is what I put it to. The maximum wingspan is what I put it to. And I just ended up putting it to Burley. You want to put that to Burley. Make sure that you put that to Burley, by the way. Then when it comes to the attributes and takeovers for this first one, that doesn't really matter. Kind of like I was showing you guys earlier, just make sure that you're paying attention to what your build comes out. That's the only thing that you're really worried about. Just getting through all that other stuff as fast as possible, and then getting to like the build name as fast as possible. Then all you're going to do is click edit build. After you click edit build, you're going to want to back up all the way out to the main menu. Go down to features, go to settings. Then scroll down when you get to settings, back to units of measurement, change it from metric system to imperial system. Then you're gonna want to go back into the builds. That build that you just made is gonna come out to whatever name you was paying attention to. But if you didn't pay attention, again, I'm gonna tell you guys what it should say. It's gonna say small forward, 6'5", 250 pounds, pretty much. And it's also gonna tell you guys last updated, like the time and date. So you want to pay attention to that as well. Alright, next is going to be right back at the height, weight, wingspan. Nothing before this had mattered, so I skipped that. But yeah, when it comes to the height, weight, wingspan, the height you want to be at is 6'5". The weight you want to be at is 250. The wingspan you wanted to say is 7'2". That's pretty much everything that it's going to say. Alright, so for the next step is going to be the height, weight, wingspan. Everything before this don't really matter. After you click on the create new build, you're going to get to the height, weight, wingspan. You're gonna see 6'5", 250, and I believe 7'2". What you want to do here, you're gonna up the height. After you up the height, you're gonna want to put the wingspan to 7'6", and you want to put the body type, body shape, whatever you want to call it, to define. Then when it comes to the attributes and takeovers, again, you're not really too worried about that. Just put that up as fast as possible. Put your takeovers on as fast as possible. You want to get back to what the build comes out as, and remember that for the next one. And then you're going to click edit build, back all the way out to the main menu. Again, click on features, go to settings, go down to units of measurement. Now you're going to be changing it to the metric system from imperial system. Then you're going to go back to the builds that you've been making. Click on the build that you was just on. It's going to say small forward, 2.04 meters, 113 kilograms. If you don't remember the name, it's up to you, but just know it's going to say those exact height and weight. Then when you get to the height, weight, wingspan, what you're gonna do, you're gonna change the height. You're gonna go down in height to 1.97 meters. When you go down in height, it's gonna automatically have your weight at 113 kilograms, and your wingspan now can go up to 221. If you remember earlier, it wouldn't only go down to to 219 meters. Now you're able to get it to 221. But one important fact that you want to do at this part, not just change the height, not just change the weight, not change the wingspan. You're not really changing anything but the height, actually. But you want to make sure that you change the height down to 1.97. But don't forget to change the body type back to Burley. That's a big important part. I just want to make sure that's known. Then again, you're going to be just putting up whatever attributes you want, whatever takeovers, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to get to the build name just so you can remember the build name. Click on edit build. Next, all you're going to do is back all the way out, back to the main menu. Click on features, go to settings, scroll down to units of measurement. You're going to change it now back to the imperial system. Edit that build one last time. This is the last time. You're going to click on that build. It's going to say small forward, 6'6" this time, 250 pounds. Then when you get to the height, weight, wingspan, usually what I tell you guys to do, change that height to whatever height you want to. We're not doing that this time. Make sure you don't do that. What you're going to do now is going to go down in weight to 230 pounds. Down in weight to 230 pounds. That's the first thing. If you do anything else, you going to back out. You don't want it to save. So make sure that the first thing you do, it should still say 6'6", 250, and the wingspan. You want to change the weight from 250 to 230. After you're done changing the weight down from 250 to 230, now you can go up in height from 6'6" to 6'10". As you go up in height, the body type is gonna change, and now you can change whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. Now you've done the glitch. You can pretty much get the weight all the way down to minimum. You can get the wingspan max. It's really up to you on how you want to make it. This is a 6'10" build. This is how you'll know if you did it right. If you can get your weight under 200 pounds, that's how you know you did it right. You're not supposed to be able to have a 6'10" under, like, I believe it's either 200 or 210. It's one of them. But yeah, this build goes all the way down to, I believe, even 196. If you can edit it and keep doing it, and it'll keep going down. But I believe for this one, it was minimum was 197, and I was just making whatever. I was trying to get, again, another big man build just to see what it would look like. But yeah, it's really up to you on how you want to make it. So 6'10", it's really up to you on the weight and wingspan. Again, when it comes to the attributes, it's really up to you on the attributes. I ended up making a build where I was trying to go for a big man, and it actually ended up coming pretty good. 18 finishing, 13 shooting, 17 playmaking, 36 defensive badges, max pretty much everything on physicals. Pretty crazy finishing. You're able to get contact dunks on this build. You're able to have a 76 3-pointer, a 75 ball handle on a build this big, 65 plus speed ball on a build this big, 70 pass accuracy on a build this big, 99 block still on a build this big, 84 perimeter defense on a build this big, 76 speed on a 16 build is crazy. This is how you know that this is not supposed to be at this height. So yeah, pretty much that simple. That's pretty much the attributes that I was going for. But like I said, it's really up to you. I'm just show you guys how to be able to do a glitch build at 6'10". I'm just show you guys how fast you could be. Like, and this is not even with minimum weight. If y'all wanted to go even lower on weight, I could have even higher speed. I just really wasn't doing that. I was just doing it for me. But takeovers, really up to you. I was able to get the opportunity to have sharp, lockdown, river protector, and glass cleaner takeover. Again, I'm gonna go with paint intimidation and a lockdown takeover. This time I went jump shot contest. I went for just the 2 contest badges, paint intimidation for the interior, and jump shot contest for the perimeter. Pretty much that simple. I'm gonna be able to get +8 for all like the interior stuff. I'm gonna be able to get +8 for all the perimeter stuff. And I want to get juice on top of that and get even higher. And then the build comes out as actually a great name for the build, a multi-position defender. So yeah, that is going to be the glitch builds of NBA 2K22. If you guys want more videos like this, I got a lot of videos I could do. So if you guys want more of them, I need y'all boys right now to make sure to smash, break, and destroy the like button. Hit that sub button if you're new. Turn on post notifications, be the first every single video. Share the video to anybody you think you will help. But for real, if you guys want more of these videos for next gen, y'all been asking me for next gen builds. Some of them builds ain't crazy. If I really been holding off because of these glitch builds. But if I can now upload these and y'all actually want to see it, I got y'all. Just like the video, put it in the comments down below that y'all want it. Just let me know every way possible that you can. It's that simple. But yeah, that's the video. Like I said, like the video, subscribe if you're new. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!